lot of people, they launch a business with no clear plan. Anybody can order inventory. Anybody, like, as long as you have the money, even with me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all should already know who it is, or you should know who it is, the CEO of Tasti, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload entrepreneur videos every single week, okay? Don't be a lurker, and if you're not new, welcome back. So as y'all can tell from this title, in this video we are going to be discussing how to, not only how to start a business, but how to successfully launch and start a business. Because I feel like a lot of people start businesses, but they don't launch it for success. They just either launch it for whatever the reasoning is. They're launching it because they want to ditch the 9-to-5. They're launching it because they want to do what other people are doing, and they don't have no plan. So I feel like being a business owner, mind you, this is about to be my 4th year in business. I have learned so much. Even with me, I feel like I didn't successfully launch my business, because when I did launch my business, I did receive 0 sales, okay? But hey, it's a learning journey, and that did not stop me, okay? Even though when I launched my business and I had 0 orders, and you know, people that I know didn't support me, I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Here we are almost 4 years later. Last September, my business hit over $1 million in sales, okay, within 3 years, okay? I've shipped to all the 50 states. I've shipped to some countries. So even if you're watching this video and you've launched your business and you did not get any sales like that, it is okay. That does not mean that that is the end of your business's story. So please keep that in mind. I am the proof. I am the testimony. So I feel like first things first, you need to have a plan and you need to have a marketing strategy. I feel like these are more important as I'm a business owner now, because like I said, a lot of people, they launch a business with no clear plan. Anybody can order inventory. Anybody, like, as long as you have the money, even with me, you could start your business with me and not even have $100. Like, I have wholesale products available on my website for less than $100. So anybody that starts their business with me is not spending more than $100 to start their business, unless, you know, they choose to buy bigger bundles. They don't necessarily have to spend over $100. So anybody can order inventory, anybody can get the inventory. It's more of, how are you going to sell this inventory? How are you going to market this inventory? How are you going to get your money back from this inventory? That's where the tricky part is. And I feel like a lot of people don't have a plan. They just want to start a business. They're like, oh, I want to start a business. They go buy all this inventory. They got the logo, they got the website, they got the product pictures, and now they launched a business and they're not getting no orders. And they're like, where the orders at? They like, where the orders at? But you don't have no plan. You don't have no marketing strategy. How do you expect somebody to shop with you that does not know you? And I say this all the time because I also do consultations. I help people with their business. So if you need my help, I do have one-on-one calls available on my website. But people say this all the time. They're like, nobody is shopping. How do you expect somebody to shop with you that doesn't know you? Ideally, your first customers are usually going to be your family and friends. But even if your family and friends are not your first customers, that is okay. You just need to figure out how you are going to market. What are you going to be posting that's going to make somebody want to purchase something? So for example, this is not really a good example, but if you're selling, say, these letter lights, what type of content are you going to post to make somebody want to purchase this? If you are about to start a business, what type of content should you be posting to persuade somebody to purchase this? You should be posting party type of setups with these letters. You should be posting like how I usually have my counter. This sits on my counter with my pink stuff. You need to be posting things that's going to make somebody want to purchase it. I don't care if it's lashes. I don't care if it's clothes. If it's clothes, you should not be posting pictures and videos of clothes on a flat surface. You need to invest in models. You need to invest. You get what I'm trying to say? You need to have a plan. And of course, everyone that starts a business might not have the capital for those things, but you still need to figure out some type of plan. That what are you going to do? How are you, when you decide I want to start a business, how are you going to launch it? What are you going to be posting leading to launch day to guarantee that you're going to get orders once you launch your business? And then once you launch your business, what marketing strategies are you going to take to get you sales, consistent sales? Okay? So once you figured all of that out, of course, inventory, figuring out your business name, promoting on social medias, consistency. I feel like a lot of people, it's like people know what they be like slacking in and they just still don't do it. Because even in my Patreon, I have people say, I know I'm good with everything, it's more of consistency. So if you know that you're not consistent, what steps are you going to take to make you consistent? When I launched my business, y'all, I literally would set an alarm clock 3 times a day. I was posting 3 times a day, every single day for months. I would set an alarm clock at like 10 o'clock. I would have set an alarm clock at like 2, 3 o'clock. And I would set an alarm clock at like 5, 6 o'clock. And every single day, even if I was at work, I would post. I would have content ready to post. So it was no excuses. And I feel like now it's way more options out here that there really should be no excuses for you not to have a successful business. TikTok was not around when I started my business. YouTube Shorts was not around when I started my business. Reels was not around when I started my business. I wasn't even using Pinterest when I started my business. I was only relying mainly on Instagram and Facebook, and I still hit 6 figures within 9 months. So I feel like now there are way more resources. It's just people are not thinking. Like, you have to be creative. You can't sit here and say everybody's selling lashes and everybody's selling lip gloss. Who cares? At the end of the day, when you walk into Sephora, how many brands do you see in there? You got Tarte, Urban Decay, Laura Mercier, I think that's how you say it. You got Benefit, you got NARS, you got Anastasia, like Fenty. How many brands of makeup do you still see in Sephora, but yet they still sell all these different brands and people are still purchasing? Everybody likes what they like. So at the end of the day, stop having the mindset that everybody is selling something. You can sell something that everybody is selling, and you can come up with a marketing strategy that's going to make somebody buy yours over the next person. Even if it is the same exact product, it's your marketing. It's how are you going to encourage people. Just like when you watch commercials on TV. Even when it comes to Burger King and stuff, and you see their ads on TV, they got the sandwich looking all good. Even though when you get there, it might not be given that, but the commercial is getting you to want to go try it. Same when it comes to when we were kids and we wanted to buy all these things. The commercial makes you want to purchase it. So you have to think of your business as a big business. You have to plan and strategize with your business the same way these bigger brands are. The same way you see Fashion Nova out here investing in influencers, whether it's paid or free, they are taking that risk to grow their brand, to reach more people. If you want to ship to other states, you need to figure out what can you do to reach people in these states. What can you do to get these people to shop, to make them say, ooh, let me go on her website and shop. And y'all, another thing I want to say is you can do all of this without paying for ads. I have not paid for ads since 2020, okay? I used to pay for ads, but one thing I will say is if you are going to pay for ads, your ads need to be your best work. Do not go paying for no ads and it's not your best work. Like, if you're launching a business and you pay for an ad, that picture better be the best picture you can ever take of that product. That video better be the best video that you can ever take. For you to grow your business, you're going to have to spend money. Like, of course, in the beginning, you could take your time with it, do this, because that's what I did with my business. When I started my business, I had no business experience. I knew nothing about running a business. I just knew I wanted to start a business, and I wanted to be a CEO. I wanted to do the hiring and the firing. I didn't want nobody telling me what to do. I like doing what I want to do. I like waking up and going to sleep. That was my mindset. So I just launched the business and I learned as I went. But now that I'm about to be 4 years in and I have my YouTube channel, I can give advice and help people that way your launch could be better than my launch. When you launch your business, you better be doing everything possible to where you launch it, okay, and you're getting sales. And even if you launch your business and you don't get no sales, like I said, it is okay. It is okay. Because guess what? You might get a whole bunch of orders next week. And business is a learning experience. That's another thing I want to say out there for all the new entrepreneurs. Business is a learning experience. You're going to keep having to think of creative ways to do things. It's an up and down cycle. So just keep that in mind. that's what entrepreneur is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on how to successfully start a business, because like I said, it's more about knowing how to market and having a plan. Set goals for yourself. When you wake up, I want to have X amount of orders today, and make sure throughout that day you are pushing and doing everything possible to get that order goal. Even if your order goal is 1, what are you going to do to get just 1 order? If your order goal is 5 orders, what are you going to do to get those 5 orders? You have to push towards your goals every day. You have to set goals for yourself. You have to have plans. You have to constantly be creative. You got to do all of those things to successfully run a business that's going to bring you consistent orders and consistent income. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to run up the views of my other videos. Be sure to leave me a comment. Follow me on Instagram if you're interested in starting your business. The link is in the description box.